Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We have a Pisces twin reading for you today. Hello.
Hello.
So I'm like cueing her to say hello.
Showed my hand.
So for those of you who are new to the channel, this is something that we do on a regular basis on her channel as well as mine, where we read together, and we've been doing this for a while now. So don't be legit scared if you hear two people's voices, okay? Because this is something that we do together. The reason why we are called, nicknamed Pisces twins, is because we are actually family members, and we have a bunch of placements that are the same in our natal chart. And while we are very much alike and we dream of the same things on the same nights, we can actually like finish each other's sentences, all this other shit. We're very psychically connected, but we're also extremely different. And you might pick up on that while we're doing this reading. It's funny, for the people that have been following for a long time, you know what we're talking about. So anyways, the topic today is, what karma do you need to clear or heal before you meet the one? Okay, everyone's so focused on, who's my spouse or who am I going to end up with? What you need to be worrying about right now is yourself and fixing yourself and making sure.
That's the first step.
Yes, exactly.
The second step is to ask more about what the relationship is like building up to commitment.
Yes.
Is the second part.
It's like if you're so thirsty to have somebody like that in your life, chances are you're not going to get it. And it won't come along that easily because
you're only focused on an end result instead of actually the journey that you're supposed to
and
go
also
on.
the work that needs to go along the route with it. So remember, folks, this is a general reading. That means it's not a personal reading just for you, okay? I'm sure there'll be a message or two in here that will resonate with you. Maybe all of them will resonate with you. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, feel free to listen to them all. It doesn't really matter. I'm sure there's a message for everyone within here, because if you think you're perfect and you don't need any work, you probably need it the most, okay? So anyways, and also, in case you haven't figured it out, I'm kind of a tough love style reader. I'm also like the Gordon Ramsay of tarot readers. I don't give a fuck, okay? If you don't like my cussing, move along, okay?
Yeah, not for, if you can't handle it and you're under the age of 18, you're not supposed to be watching anyway.
Yep, bye-bye. So anyways, our first pile here is clear quartz. The second group here is yellow obsidian. Third is the rose quartz, and then fourth is aqua aura quartz. So do whatever it takes to stop, meditate, figure out exactly what, pile is calling to you, if not more than one. And let's go ahead and get started. You who picked the clear quartz, this is going to be your reading. Once again, I'm going to say, if you did not listen to the intro, please go back and listen to the intro. You need to hear what's being said. Also, this is my Pisces twin.
Hello.
She is here to read with me.
Yes,
okay.
There's two people reading.
Yes, you're not going crazy. Okay, so anyways, we're going to go ahead, and this is a oracle-based reading, by the way, not a tarot-based reading. There's a fuck ton of messages in here. So we're going to look at what karma and issues or
that need to be healed,
or worked on before you can even call in that special someone, okay? Your soulmate, your divine counterpart, whatever. So up first, we have discover your life purpose.
Wow.
And this is card number 29. So 29, if you're a life path 11, this is directed at you for sure. You're in good company here. So, because 29, equals 11. It's 2911 is a life path number. So anybody who is that, and if it's just like that number resonates with you, or 2 or 9, definitely this is even more for you. Okay, hit it.
So just kind of looking at this card, clearly, the message is discover your life purpose. You need to focus on what exactly is your calling in life. It could be a strong possibility that in the end result of things, you will meet your person through your work.
Yes.
Through your life's purpose. I definitely feel like you have a lot of spirit guides around you, or angels, or however you want to put it.
That's what's happening right
Higher
now.
self that's trying to guide you in the right direction. But I feel like a lot of you are resisting what it is you're meant to do because of other people's input
and fear,
and also that, like, I feel like you've been made to feel, oh, I never noticed there's a second face.
Yes, you never noticed that?
No, I never noticed that. I always noticed the one above. to not follow your dream here. That's a big part of this. So what the card here is talking about is start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who's having a physical experience, you're here to grow and learn. You're being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who's following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via strong feeling, to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle, but through them, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and put your intensity of emotion into attracting what you desire. So,
I definitely feel like, and it's kind of funny because before, when she started reading, it's like I was noticing the snow-capped mountains and all the beautiful nature and the waterfalls and stuff. I'm just curious, how many of you live in an area like this, or you really want to travel to an area like this? I do feel like that is part of like an experience you're supposed to have. I definitely feel that while you're working on yourself and you're working on your own life path and what you're supposed to be doing, oftentimes when love comes our way, it is when we least expect it, when we're not looking, and when we're busy just living our own life and doing our own thing. That's when it naturally comes to you. You cannot force love, okay? You cannot. It will not happen. If you try to go that route, you're going to end up miserable, unhappy. You're going to end up in a relationship where the feelings are not reciprocated. It's just bad, okay? So you need to really, really focus on doing your own thing right now. So moving right along, we have card number 41. It's transformation.
Metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected.
Okay, and if you look at the card, it's pink and green, okay? And it is connected with the galactic pink, green-pink color ray. Okay, and what this is all about is transformation resonates to direct connection with galactic spiritual guidance. And this is what we were picking up in this card, that there are guides around you right now. This special ray assists one in stretching past the confines of the individual soul and enlisting support and love from cosmic star brothers and sisters, dissolving any limitations of successful communication with other multidimensional beings. This penetrating ray lends a sense of peaceful cooperation, unity, and association that extends beyond the density of time and space. You know why? Because love extends past the confines of density of time and space. It's for freaking ever, okay? Like real, honest to goodness love. It's eternal, okay? So the interpretation for this card is communication channels from otherworldly beings are open for you now. So expect the unexpected. Nice. You will soon be undergoing a major transformation that will shift you like never before. Be open to unexpected and synchronistic events. Like the butterfly emerging from the chrysalis, it may feel a bit disorienting at first, but something very magical is about to transpire in your life. Allow this and you will soar.
I'm also getting the sense that maybe for some of you might be very clairaudient, or like music is a way that your guides communicate with you. You really need to pay attention to the songs that get stuck in your head, or like music, or just weird like chimes or bell sounds or ringing in your ears that you have, and like what you're thinking about or what you're doing in those moments. Because that's going to help you to know what it is you need to heal, or what it is that you need to listen to and pay attention to. So
shit.
We have, what is this? Okay.
Anima Mundi. Oh, wow. Okay. If I recall, I think I've pulled this card before. It is a heavy duty one. Yep, it is like the last card in this book, okay? And this is some heavy, I feel like you guys are very connected. I'm totally picking up Starseed, Earth Angel from this kind of thing, which Starseed, Earth Angel, pretty much the same friggin' thing. The more you read about it, the more you'll understand what I'm saying. I do feel that you guys are highly psychically intuitive and stuff too. And, you know, it's very important that you be listening to that right now instead of cutting
your nose off to spite your face.
and also like not listening to your intuition, like second guessing yourself. You don't want to second guess yourself, and you cannot live in fear. Okay. So what is this? This is the soul of the world. All that is. Anima Mundi is the energy behind the world card in the tarot deck. Both carry themes of universal unity, completeness, and embrace. And that is, like, when you follow your life's purpose, you are completing a cycle, okay? You are actually living that world card energy. Dio.
Zawardo.
The embrace of Anima Mundi is available anytime, anywhere, to anyone, day or night, rich or poor. It is a process of unveiling our resistance to its love. Love, see? Oh my God. I feel like you guys are very heart chakra centered people as well.
You need to work more on your heart chakra.
Yes. When in light, tending to the sacred details of life. When dark, it's overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. So, oh my God. And it says to go deeper, to like work with this energy. It says alchemical drawings of Anima Mundi, the life and paintings of Hilma af Klint.
And it's funny because the life purpose card was talking and bringing up like painting or drawing or
Creativity.
It's like whatever it is that you're feeling like a strong draw to do, you need to follow that because it's tied to your creativity as well as your life's purpose.
So anyways, to continue on, the Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all of its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of sacred consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within the witness and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. And look,
that's
violin.
crazy.
Holy shit. Okay. Ooh. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. You guys have got clairaudient, talented.
Completely.
Some of you, maybe not all of you, but I feel that some of you have that ability, okay? And I feel like what's going to happen is by going on this life purpose and doing your thing, following your heart, following your passion,
taking that trip,
you're going to have this spiritual awakening, okay? That's going to upgrade, your energy levels and stuff. And it's going to make you extremely attractive to that divine counterpart, okay? So you're going to have to go through this process. You're going to have some transformations, as along the path, but you have to go through this in order to be with the one, okay?
So we also have here, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Look at the image.
Oh my God, and it's a butterfly.
And it's chrysalis, and they're coming out of the chrysalis.
Oh my God. Wow.
We never pulled this card.
Holy shit. Okay, all right. Ugh.
I've never even seen this card.
Being wholly and fully yourself is the only way to attract a true soulmate relationship. Holy shit. See? Told you so. You ain't gonna get that one until you do your own fucking thing and be your fucking self and follow your own life path and do your own thing. Quit being clingy to the idea of, I need somebody in my life. That will come in time.
The person you need in your life is you.
Exactly. Okay, so a soulmate relationship will contain everything you want and everything you need. You will experience a beautiful sense of connectedness and mutuality with this person and may even feel like you've known them before, because you have. Okay? Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? So how do you attract this kind of relationship, or how can you be sure that your correct partner is your soulmate? The most direct and effective way is to attract your soulmate is to just be yourself. Yes, really. When you let go of any pretenses, behaviors, and attitudes that aren't your truth, Your personal vibration automatically shifts and you become a beacon to the kind of mate you long to spend your life with. I hope you guys are fucking taking notes. The same is true of an existing relationship. If you're harboring doubts about the relationship and aren't sure if your partner is your soulmate, then just be yourself. Start by considering where you have not been fully authentic up until now and make some gentle, gradual adjustments and improvements. Communicate your realizations as best as you can and give your partner credit for trying to understand. Make your changes at a pace that allows you both a reasonable amount of time to embrace your new way of being. Over time, you will discover whether you are right for each other or not. So for some of you who are watching this, who are in relationships and you're questioning if the person you're with, this is what you need to be doing right now.
Just be
and
yourself.
I know some of you are in relationships, okay?
And
you can't hide.
it.
You ain't fooling nobody. So definitely you need to just be yourself. And if they can't fucking handle it and they're not willing to like work with you and change with you, vamos, you know? So anyways.
It's all about compromise and
Exactly.
partnership.
Exactly. The suggested approach to just be yourself can sound too simple to the ego or monkey mind. So beware of its tendency to complicate your thinking. But being wholly, fully, and unashamedly yourself, is the only way to attract and maintain a true soulmate relationship. If it takes a little longer to attract a true soulmate, then rest assured, this is time well spent. And if your current relationship ends as a result of your truth, then you have created an opportunity in your life for the relationship you have always desired. Both situations require commitment, there you go, courage, and willingness to be honest with yourself. So quit fucking bullshitting yourself, quit lying to yourself, and just be yourself. I'm telling you, it works. It fucking changes your life. I fucking dropped my mask and I threw down my shit and I threw down my swords and I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck everyone. I'm just going to be myself. And if they don't like the way I talk, the way I look, what I do, what I say, then piss off. You know, it feels so fucking freeing to do that. You have no idea. And when I did that, it totally called in like a soul tribe of people that are fucking amazing. And I fucking love you guys so much. There we go.
So the next one we have, oh boy. So we have forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments.
Exactly.
So this is what a lot of you need to work on letting go in order to welcome in and get this transformation going. If you're holding on to fucking a bunch of baggage, there's no room to let something new grow.
Exactly.
You have to weed the garden in order to let it flourish. You got to remove some things in order to make new growth happen. So what this card is talking about, be willing to forgive yourself and others and open the doors to future growth.
I just realized that's card 29 again.
Holy shit.
And you know what? This card, transformation, is 41, which equals 5, which is the number of change. Holy fucking shit.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No.
off.
I didn't even realize that. It didn't even
Oh my
dawn on
god,
me.
that's crazy.
Love can be restored and trust can be rebuilt. Move from bitterness back to the joy you deserve in your life. Granting forgiveness is a choice that you make. You may not feel like engaging with someone, but you can forgive them without ever talking to them. An act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain with hope and compassion. Think about what you can forgive, as the benefits will be immeasurable. This process will increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Replacing hurt with love will free you to love more deeply. Two faces appear in the center of this card. The upper image wears a crown of ice, which appears to be melting around the edges. This could symbolize the willingness to change or move through a situation. Closed eyes can depict the subconscious, deep thinking, or an error in communication. The clasped hands above the faces show a return to balance and compromise. There's that word again, compromise. You can achieve a positive outcome here. Remember, forgiveness is a choice you make for your own benefit.
It's like the closed eyes thing. Mm-hmm. Remember? I'm just like, I'm cracking up because like it bugs me when I'm watching anime and it's like there's
Oh
the
my
people
God.
with the closed eyes. I'm like, would you open your fucking eyes?
See, she's still new to it, so she doesn't understand the power of the closed eye character. She doesn't.
And she's like, when they open, shit's gonna fly. And I feel
And it
like
does.
that's what's gonna happen with you. It's like once you open your eyes, shit's gonna fly, and it's like you're gonna fucking have that awakening, and it's gonna freaking be a tower moment, but it's gonna be for the best.
So we also have here autumn with harvest and sow.
Oh my God,
which
I
is
can't believe that.
a total transformation kind of energy. Autumn is all about transformation and releasing the old.
And I've been saying through all my personal readings and from readings like since 2019, you guys, I felt that autumn of this year is going to be a major transformation time period for a lot of people, and I feel really fucking good about it for some reason.
So with this, autumn brings the time of harvesting, recapitulation, and the planting of seeds for the next year. It is the time to evaluate what is working in our life and what is not. Now is the time to prepare for your own future.
Yep.
What has worked for you in the past will continue to work for you and can be built upon. What has not worked in the past will not work now or in the future either, in any area of your life. If you are wishing to make a new beginning, sow the seeds now. Begin the preparation so when the winter comes to some areas or area of your life, it will neither be harsh nor restricting. Your success will continue.
That's
so again,
sweet.
it's all about understanding what you need to release that is not working from the past so that you can make room for the new growth that you need.
I got like, when I was looking at that picture right there, I got like butterflies in my stomach so hard looking, and there's butterflies. And I just felt like super excited because I know somebody who's watching this right now is going to have a really fucking amazing experience during that time of year. And I feel like it's going to occur at a celebration, some kind of like party or festival. Something is going to occur when you're there, and it's going to fucking just like...
Definitely something that has a lot of music happening.
Yeah, and I feel like you're going to be like changed forever by it, and in a good way. And it's just going to fucking blow your mind. You're going to meet somebody, I feel like.
So it's interesting because this card was referring to communication a little bit, and the colors on both of these cards are all blues. So definitely also be thinking about your throat chakra. So with these, we have, is that visitation?
No, it says vibration.
Vibration, I can read it.
And she's writing like that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that is crazy. That is fucking nuts. Okay, so now we have card 41 here, and we have card 14 here, which of course is 5 again. Okay, so we have 2 5s, which is all about change. And then literally, I'm like, okay, for some of you who are, if you guys are life path 11, should definitely be paying attention to this. That's card 11 right there, and that is intention. And here, I have to say this, unicorn, Ciara. Mm-hmm. Unicorn energy
and butterflies
has seriously, you guys, there's something up in the universe right now, and I'm telling you, with every fucking reading I've done lately, butterflies, moths, and unicorns dominate. Okay,
and there's moths here too.
They're coming up, and oh my God, there's the bat.
Yep,
the bat was coming up a shit ton as well.
It
that
was
is fucking crazy. And there's a moth. Wow. Okay, I'm telling you, with something with those energies, and these are major transformational energies. There is some. I'm telling you, there's some throwdown coming, okay? Like some awesome cosmic throwdown where it's going to be like just fucking, what is it? Bacchanalia. But in a good way, okay? It's just going to be people fucking, after this shit simmers down, it's going to be like partay. And it's going to be like a different vibe level of it.
So with the card 11 here, with intention setting is a powerful tool for improving your energy and healing levels. When you focus your thoughts and actions with purpose, you increase the chance of achieving your goals. Intention setting can be done throughout your day. You might start your day with an intention that you add to as your day goes along. You can set a short-term intention, such as for inner calm while facing a tense situation. The stronger your intention, the more focused your actions. The intentions can bring fast results. Setting strong intentions does not mean controlling people or situations.
Yeah.
It means focusing on yourself and directing your will. Being clear about your intentions will help you have greater positive control over your life and make it easier to deal with obstacles. Rather than thinking of your goals in broad terms, be specific. Outline a key intention for each day and hold it in your heart until you go to sleep at night. An angel rides on the back of a unicorn amidst a multitude of butterflies. Imagine your intentions are those butterflies, flying forth to transform your day. And angels show up to remind you that you are always protected and loved. The unicorn represents the magic that is held within your intentions. The angel wears irises in her hair to symbolize faith and hope. The images adorning the angel's wings speak to your intentions. Remember to create the positive things you are longing for and not the things you don't want.
Exactly.
So again, you've had multiple messages here that it's really about getting clear about that intention of what is working, what is not working, release what doesn't work, forgive yourself or whoever it is you need to forgive, and move the fuck on.
Yep.
So to your transformation. So then we have vibration, which it is normal for your energy to fluctuate throughout the course of a day. When you are in the process of healing, it is easy to fall into a period of low energy. Your energy naturally lowers to assist your body or mind with healing. However, this comes with challenges and it's easy to start feeling depressed. This card is prompting you to raise your vibration. Raising your energy even a little will assist your healing process.
Yes.
Elevating your vibration can provide you with a direct link to your guides and higher self. The shift in vibration may help you receive guidance on your healing. Build up and utilize the relationship with your higher self. You will find your conscious mind can recognize and apply the information your higher self receives. As you continue to raise your vibration, you will find you have a better grasp on everything. A magical fairy travels on the back of a bat, encouraging trust in psychic gifts and faith in one's abilities. Bats are very sensitive to vibrations.
Yes, they
As
are.
you raise your vibration, you will build confidence in your instincts. The fairy and the bat are accompanied by moths. Like the bat, moths are nocturnal. A moth usually shows up in your life when you are hiding.
Oh.
This may suggest you have not been facing up to something, like your true self.
Yep.
You are hiding out, and it's time for you to get back into living. Find something that can motivate you. Fill your heart and mind with light and feel your energy shift to a better place.
Wow, that's fucking great. I swear to God, it's just like crazy. The bat and the moth and the butterflies and the unicorns, it's just like I love it. It's such fucking awesome energy. So we have some angel messages for you here. We have peace and harmony with Archangel Raguel. And then we have trustworthy friends. Okay, so this one here says, thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. And then this one is, thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So I do feel like, just like looking at those, that part of this forgiveness and part of this process, unfortunately, we have to let some people go out of our lives. If they're holding us down or making us feel inferior in some way, or they're constantly putting us down, or they're fucking narcissists, which I just...
And this is kind of what I mentioned when I first saw the Discover Your Life Purpose card.
You know, it's like there are people like that who will just get off on doing nothing but making snide comments, nasty comments, like
saying you can't do it.
or saying that this is wrong or whatever. You know, it's like, you know what? Everybody lives their own truth and everybody has their own way and their own path in life. If you can't accept that, it's time for you to turn around and look at your fucking self in the mirror. You know what I mean? I can't handle that shit. I'm so fucking tired of people trying to like tear other people down. It's so over. Get over that shit. Quit trying to make everybody feel fucking uncomfortable. Bad people out there. I swear, it's just like, fucking shut up. So peace and harmony, on that note, it says, a wave of harmony is being washed over your life right now. Please trust that the angels are here to help you dissolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace at this time. Take time to surrender to God and the angels and any concerns that you have about any conflicts or arguments and allow them to lovingly guide you to peace. The angel is asking you to stand down from any conflicts that are going on in your life right now. Take a step back and allow the angels in so they can help restore the peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and concerns you have. But until you trust them, nothing can change. Take heart. The angels of peace are here now, and they're encouraging you to let them bring the matter to a fair and peaceful conclusion. That's such karma right there. So Raguel's name means friend of God, and he is the angel of harmony. He works very closely with those who call on him to bring an end to conflicts and challenges. He helps us to remember the importance of relationships, both romantically and personally. It is important to have good people around us. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that
And
is.
then you have this. What the fuck? Okay. Raguel is one of the angels of justice. Oh my God. The karma justice card. Exactly. Woo. Working with Michael and Zedekiel to resolve situations fairly and for everyone's highest good. Call on him for help in creating harmonious bonds in your relationships. That is nuts. You know, I don't really use these cards that often, but I really felt called to use them today. And then it's crazy that that comes out with this card.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so the general message here is the friends you spend time with are without a doubt trustworthy when you pick this card. You are surrounded by many earth angels. And what did I say about this group?
Yep.
Okay. You are surrounded by many earth angels and souls who have your best interest at heart. The people who make you smile, laugh, and cry are the souls who will be with you throughout your journey. And you are being encouraged to enjoy spending time with the friends you have in this lifetime because you have so much in common. And as you have fun with your friends, the angels will join in and enjoy themselves too. And like I said, I feel like for some of you, there are some definite people you need to unload. And once you do, these trustworthy friends.
Yeah, the forgiveness.
Yes, and these trustworthy friends will definitely be coming in. You may have felt a little left out recently and unsure who is being real in your life. Don't concern yourself about it. The angels are here to help you. By surrounding any friendship issues or worries you have to them, surrendering any friendship issues or worries you have to them, you will allow a source of love to guide you to the peace you deserve. The angels will help you see, realize, and know who is really on the same vibration as you so that you can truly enjoy your social time. If you feel that you don't know who your friends are, follow the prayer on this card. The angels will direct you to those who will support you and allow you to support them. Friendship means balance, and it is blessed to support as it is to be supported. And that's crazy because it talks about balance and justice and all this stuff here. So it says, thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So basically, by vibrating at this level as somebody that you can trust and love, and there's your vibration, and with intent, be focusing on that. You're going to call in, soulmates aren't just love. They are also true friends, okay? We can have soulmates that aren't romantic in nature. And I feel like you have many, okay? But definitely one of them is that divine counterpart, okay? But, and I also feel like for many of you, they're not going to be what you expect.
No.
It's going to be somebody who's just going to blow your mind because it's not your usual type, I feel like. Because I'm like looking at that card and that's just like the energy I'm picking up off that. It's like night and day, kind of.
But there's going to be something that mirrors each other in both of you.
And it's going to be fucking magical, I feel like. It's, lighten up that flame. So we're going to go ahead and pull some little final messages here for you guys. Some little tidbits, little advice maybe that can help you. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Anything else from this deck? Yes. Okay. And then this one. Whoa, that one came out really freaking hard. All right. Wow, got a lot from this deck. Interesting what came out too. So, I don't believe this shit. You can't make this crap up. Okay, so we have chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Anchor. Keep yourself grounded. Listen. Oh my God. And there was all that clairaudience stuff. Okay. And then the music and orchestra. Vibration. Listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. That's crazy. We have hope, an idea like a single acorn can start a wondrous forest. So some of you may be
planting the seeds.
Yep, exactly.
Harvest and sow.
Exactly. And then some of you might be like mulling over like an idea that you have, like for maybe like a business startup or a career or something, like a life path thing that you want to do. Definitely you want to start, delving into that and learning more about it. Idle hours. Take some time to lie on the emerald grass. And right now, a lot of people should be taking breaks occasionally to just like chill the fuck out and just watch the clouds float by or whatever,
It's funny, I just pulled that the other day.
Clearing. Make room for growth.
Wow.
Wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. And there's that. Oh my God, look at all the dandelions. That is insane. Holy shit. Reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. Oh my God, and there's woods right there. No way. Okay, and then look, you have that too.
Yep.
Oh my God, retreat. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in nature's sweet scents.
Nice. So we also have here, release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity.
Holy shit.
We have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. We also have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. And then stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion.
It's crazy you got that light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And he is, thank you, Ragua, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. And you got that light card too. It's crazy how these like reiterated a lot of the stuff we already said.
Yep.
So that's all we have for this group. We hope it resonated for you and we hope that you find it helpful. Please do like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications of videos I post. Plus, in the drop-down box, there is information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. Plus, there is Amazon and Ko-fi information. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. We post daily on Instagram, and we do talk a lot to everybody. It's like we DM people all the time. We are always talking to people on there. So please come join us. So thank you guys for being with us, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Those of you who picked group 2 with our yellow obsidian, this is going to be your reading. Once again, I'm going to mention, if you did not listen to the intro, please go back and listen to the intro. We don't record these for just our health. People need to listen so they understand what the hell they're looking at. So
the first card that we have here is entrapment. So with this particular energy and this card, clearly some of you, I think,
you're trapped in your own mind thinking that you don't have any freedom or you don't have any freedom of choice, or some of you could actually be in a relationship right now that you feel entrapped in, where you feel like, I have to stay in this relationship.
You're making a lot of dumb excuses not to fucking do the thing that you're meant to be doing.
And what's crazy? And also some of you could just feel entrapped right now because of what's going on, because we have the plague mask right here. That's crazy.
So with this card, it's talking about you are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You've drawn this card because it is time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for you to make the changes you want, need, and desire, you need a system, daily discipline, and motivation. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It's the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, the bank's fault. The system that many ultra-successful people use is that they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing others' achievements, and form relationships with like-minded people. So again, a lot of you are kind of using a victim mentality or mind.
Sorry for me, I'm a martyrdom.
It's like you're blaming everything else except of actually putting the responsibility on you. You're the common thread here.
Yep.
It's you. The issue is coming from you. Sure, there might be outside influences that cause things to happen, but only if you choose to allow it to affect you.
Exactly.
So stop putting the blame on other things and start looking at yourself. Take a long, hard look in the mirror and, own up to your own insecurities, your own weaknesses, and your own bullshit.
Damn. Woo. Okay. I have to agree completely. 100%. Everybody goes through and has hard times in their life. Are you going to wallow in it, or are you going to pull yourself up
and move the fuck on?
Exactly. So up next, it's kind of interesting because we have entrapment, and here we have attachment, accumulation, defensiveness, and scarcity.
You're in a lack mindset.
And she's talking about the personal power, and look at all this gold, and that is that chakra, that, solar plexus chakra, which is, holy
my
fuck,
God.
that's what this stone is. This is, oh my God, this is a stone
for solar plexus.
For the solar plexus chakra. So is citron, okay?
Yes.
But warning about citron.
A lot of it is fake citron.
Yep.
Or baked amethyst, which still has merit, but it's not.
It's not citron. Citron is really expensive, you guys.
Citron also kind of looks like smoky quartz, if you want an idea, which...
We have a smoky quartz.
Think more yellow than this particular piece, but toasty yellow.
And it's kind of funny because the companion crystals for this card are goldstone, which is right there, and pyrite, which we have a piece of that floating around here too somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. Where's the pyrite? Holy shit. There it is. Right there. And this is a gold. This is actually a Manipura chakra
stone.
Yeah. Okay, brain fart. Sorry, guys. So the image connected with, this is scarlet gold color ray. Okay. And the celestial interpretation of this card is attachment resonates to the potentials of both vibrations of accumulation and lack. This reminds me of the Four of Pentacles in the tarot, kind of, okay? The over-identification of material possessions can cause a myriad of conflicting emotions ranging from defensiveness, withholding, or greed. This releasing ray calls for a higher perspective to remind oneself that things consist of energy and cannot be contained. Energy is in a constant state of ebb and flow. The need for detachment of materialism and relinquishing possessions is required for true abundance. And then the interpretation is a period of accumulation of wealth may be on the horizon, so caution is required in how you proceed. Or you may be clutching to material possessions and need to release them. If you are feeling like wealth is scarce, revisit all lack and scarcity programs running in your life and modify your belief systems towards prosperity. Know that you are always provided for.
Exactly.
So you need to freaking get out of that lack mindset.
So next up we have the shaman.
Oh, wow.
And we have an image of a snake there. So whenever I see snakes, I always think of rebirth, because again, they represent that kind of flow and cycle of things, as well as the masculine principle, which is, of course, all about taking action.
So I do feel like that you guys do have some kind of abilities within you. I feel like that there's you're a diamond in the rough. I do feel that. I'm just like, that's like a message I got. But you have work to do first before you gotta, there's some shit that you have buried within you, some darkness. I feel like you need to do some freaking shadow work for sure, and to get in touch with your dark side and just acknowledge it and pay attention to it. Because I feel like that there's some deep, dark secrets that you're freaking keeping buried, and you need to release them and let the fucking snake swallow that shit up. So the shaman is the magi, the sorcerer, and the medicine woman. Contrary to popular belief, the shaman archetype appears in every vocation. Teachers, directors, surgeons, politicians, and poets are just a few of the faces a shaman may wear. The shaman can't be rushed. Working with this archetype requires a study and perseverance. Think of it like think of it like brining or marinating. Sorry. The content must permeate every fiber of its being. Exactly. When in light, fearless student and practitioner. When dark, over promises, blames, hurts self and others. Oh, not
Goes back
good.
to that entrapment card.
So anyways, the archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study, the mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture, the healer. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday, the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. Oh my God, what did I say? What the fuck? Okay. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. So, yes, you guys have some stank that you need to release, okay?
And work on the shadow.
Yes, and like that whole blame thing and crap, it's like, God, get over that shit. You need to, like, you guys heavily need to work on yourself before you're ever going to have that Zen-like relationship.
Because you can't be using, the person that you get a relationship in to blame everything that's wrong in the relationship, because it takes two to tango.
And you can't use them like an emotional tampon either.
Yep.
Okay, because that's just fucked up.
So next up, we have the Garden, which I've never pulled this card.
So, the Garden. In just looking at the imagery.
There's another unicorn.
What? Oh my freaking God. I'm telling you guys, like if any of you watched Piled 1, okay, like I said in that, butterflies, moths, and unicorn, a little bit bat energy has just been dominating all the readings lately. I mean, there's unicorns popping up everywhere. This is like, we're in that unicorn phase, okay?
Questioning.
Yes, it is totally that. So it says, honor yourself as the beautiful person you are, trusting in life as it is. The garden is lush and fertile when she is healthy, barren and forbidding when she is neglected. She ebbs and flows with the seasons. It is still when she needs to be, and full of color, life, and nourishment when the timing is right. She bursts with fruit and flowers and attracts all good things to her. Animals and people come to marvel at her beauty, enjoy her cool shade, inhale her fragrance, and restore themselves. In a world where we are constantly under pressure to be active, the idea of being the garden rather than the gardener can seem far too passive. In this context, however, to be passive means to be peaceful and in a state of trust, trusting that all you need is available to you without having to hunt it down. Modern women will wonder how long they need to wait for a suitable gardener to come along, while modern men may feel that they already have enough to do without having to nurture the feminine in their lives as well. The truth is that we all have an inner garden and gardener, and true abundance develops in your life when you maintain a healthy balance between the two.
And I was talking about the masculine with the snake.
You have drawn this card today because your inner garden is in need of some attention, you think? Be sure to reconnect yourself to the feminine cycles of nature by spending time in an actual garden and turning into the vibration of the season by enjoying a healthy meal made from only fruits, vegetables that are in season, filling a vase with fresh flowers, or by spending time outside where you will be exposed to the climate and environment. Consider the blessings and bounty you have to share with those you love. Honor your own inner cycles and see yourself once more as the beautiful person you are.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys have inner work to do.
So next up, we also have...
Oh my God, oops, sorry.
Jeez.
That was my knee.
The Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. I think the imagery is really interesting because what was this card just talking about? The garden, the gardener, and it's like two dirads with all this flowers and whatnot involved. So it's funny. This is card 28. So this is all about This is so special, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This love is comfortable and a perfect fit. It can be between parents and children, romantic partners, or in a special friendship. It is important to recognize the significance love has in your life. Shift your attention to the essentials in your relationships. Celebrate the wealth of love present in your life. This card is prompting you to redirect your awareness from your goals and desired outcomes onto your relationships. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to do something for someone you love.
Yeah.
Send a note, a card, or a flower to let them know you truly value them and the part they play in your world. Two diereds embrace with complete abandon. Their encirclement represents the love that is present in a relationship. The colors green and yellow dominate this image, suggesting balance, healthy love, and mutuality. You are being reminded of the important significance relationships have in your life. Reflect on the role love plays in your world. So I definitely feel like this is part of this is having an attitude of gratitude for the love and the things that you have in your life, and also changing your perception about things. Because I feel like some of you are in that, again, that entrapment mindset where it's like, oh, the world is all out to get me, everything hates me. And really a huge part of it is that you're, in a way, only solely focusing on yourself and how things affect only you, and not thinking about the people around you.
Yeah,
enough.
you're not having any empathy. So also, I take this because this was talking about the garden and the gardener and balancing the two. Here, they're completely balanced. It's like they are entwined with one another, accepting of one another. You really need to get in contact with your divine masculine and divine feminine sides, and you need to work and bring them together and balance them out. Because I feel like for some of you, definitely one of the two is way overpowering right now, and you need to like tone it down.
Yeah. So we also have Forest in the reverse.
God.
Awaken your magic. And it's in the reverse.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see here.
I said that they had psychic abilities and shit, but they're fucking buried right now. I bet you that's got something to do with this. I feel that you're not seeing the potentiality that you have within yourself.
So with the Forest in the reverse, this is all about dark mystery, and magic has its allure, but it only creates problems when we use it out of fear or don't learn to express it properly in our lives.
Ouch.
Forests stir great creative energies, and now is the time to acknowledge your creativity. Do not ignore it. Express it, even if others do not understand. Face your fears, free your creativity, and awaken your magic. So again, coming to terms with what your fears are. And then next up, we also have boundaries.
Oh, shit.
And we have another garden here.
We have peacock in there. So what came to my mind is some of you are a little bit too proud. You need to dial back on that as well.
I also think it's interesting, the peacock's mouth, there's a clock.
Yeah, there's like a timepiece. You've wasted a lot of fucking time on bullshit.
Yeah.
You've wasted a lot of time being stuck in the past. You've wasted a lot of time hating on people or hating yourself. You need to let go of resentments, fear, hate.
Limitations.
Exactly. Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
So with this, strong boundaries are necessary for you now. Decide what you do and don't want in your life. In regards to your healing, this is more practical than you might realize. If others are interfering with your well-being or impinging on your ability to care for yourself, take notice and make the needed changes. Imagine digging a moat or creating an impenetrable border around your body, your home, or your workspace to create the space you need. You've gone through a tremendous period where many aspects of your life have been altered. It is imperative to honor your limitations and acknowledge that you need to take better care of yourself.
Wow.
People might mean well, but miss the cues when you aren't up for the long visits or extensive phone calls. You don't need to make excuses. Let others know you are making changes to better support your energy and healing. A woman holding a peacock stands next to a distinctive boundary. Notice the maidens on the other side of this boundary. The presence of the maidens may signify the level of commitment you had toward your new resolve in your your self-care. Wisteria is draped around the background. Wisteria represents a time of learning. It is important to put yourself first. Your true friends and family will respect the boundaries you put in place. Again, something that really stood out to me, and I've already said this, was you don't need to make excuses.
I also feel like, and I'm just going to say this because this was coming in heavily when she was reading for me, I feel that some of you, okay, are definitely entrapped and you're stuck in a cycle with somebody who is extremely narcissistic. And they are gaslighting the shit out of you and making you feel bad about who you are all the friggin' time. But you have to freaking cut it off, cut the tie. And it's gonna be painful because it's like you're so used to being berated that you're not going to know how to fucking deal at first when you walk away, when you step away. But trust me, when you do, it's going to open up a world of opportunity. Get the fuck away from people who are narcissists. If you don't know what a narcissist is, I highly recommend you read about it because there are lots of them out there. They're the kind of people who make snide, rude comments and shit when you're watching shit that have nothing to fucking do with the things, you know, that are
being said.
It makes them look like idiots because it's just reflecting back on their insecurities. And, you know, and let me tell you something, honey, narcissists don't change, okay? It's very rare when one does, okay? And it usually takes some drastic, horrible thing in their lives to change, but usually they don't. So unload those fuckers.
So we also have live your joy. And we have
synchronicity.
Look, the balance of yin and yang, the balance of masculine, feminine.
And light and dark. So live your joy. Exactly. All right. Your guardian angel is encouraging you to follow your heart at this time. Do what makes your heart sing. Do what makes you smile. Do what makes you dance and rejoice. Living your joy is so important. It is truly your only purpose here. If you're wondering what you're supposed to do with your life, this card is showing you that you are to choose the pathway that is filled with joy and happiness. That is all. It is the key to inner peace. If you find yourself sad and drained at the moment, take some time to do what makes you feel alive. Whether it be a hobby or simply spending time with a loved one, you are being encouraged to do it now. Anything that makes you feel blessed, filled with energy, and alive is your joy. And today is the day to live your joy. When you do this, you will draw positive and loving experiences into your life that all wash away the darkness. So then we have synchronicity. So I feel like you're definitely, once you start working, you know, working on yourself and you get to a point where things are much better, you will definitely be seeing a fuck ton of synchronicities. There's going to be all kinds of synchronistic events. Everybody thinks that synchronicities is just those numbers you see. It's not, okay? It's actual occurrences. Like, you know, it's getting heavy duty when you are, like, for instance, like maybe there's a song coming on or something, or you just like heard a lyric to a line, and then like you look up and you actually see the fucking thing that they're talking about happening right in front of your fucking face, or, you know, shit like that, like little things like that. Like, you know,
one person will say something and then you'll see that again, or somebody else will say it again to you. It's crazy. It's just like, you know, and it feels different. You get like little tingles like in your gut sometimes, you know, when it happens. It's just like messages are being shown to you. So it says, thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So synchronicity is, there is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is perfectly timed by God and the universe and goddess, okay? So trust that your angels are sending you divine guidance through the information and people coming into your life at this time. There's positive guidance here for you. Trust the process and the path that is being shown to you, as it will take you forward one step at a time until you're where you need to be. The angels of synchronicity are here to guide you and will remind you of their presence at the perfect time. There's no such thing as chance. All is guided. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, know that this is the work of the angels. There are no coincidences, only God instances. Okay, whatever.
Angels are sending signs and messages through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. Part of you listening to this video right now is that truth. So we're going to give you some little send-off messages here, some little words of advice, maybe to extend what we've already heard here. Holy shit. Whoa.
Whoa.
All right.
Jeez.
Let's see what happens here, Tia. Oh, is that the owl?
I don't know what that was.
Anything else? Yep, okay. All right. Fascinating shit. Yeah, I think that's the owl.
Yeah, it does sound like that one now.
There's an owl hooting outside, you guys. So, we have change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Exactly, there, you guys. Perseverance. Stay the course. Self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. And wasn't this talking about like
Showing.
Yeah, you need to have more empathy. And the owl agrees. Dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. It's divinely timed. Clearing. Make room for growth.
That's coming out again.
Opportunities unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. We were just reading about opportunities. The night. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright.
Ken, your shadow self.
Yep, you need to freaking get comfortable with that shadow side. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. Exactly. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight.
We also have, I knew this was going to
Oh my God.
Patience twice. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace.
Oh my God.
Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine.
Yep.
Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing an unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Intuition. Trust your intuition has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Release. And you have that let go.
Yep.
Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. That card came up again.
Wow. So there you guys have it. It looks like you got some work to do, but it's going to be so beneficial in the end because the person that will come in is going to be vibrating at the same level as you. And you don't want, take a look at yourself in the mirror. Would you want to date you? You know, that's what you got to do. Look at everything there. And is there something that, you don't feel comfortable with, then obviously that's something you need to work on for sure. Okay. So anyways, that's it for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's personal reading information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. And there's Amazon and Ko-fi. And please don't forget to follow us on Instagram because we love to talk to our gram fam all the freaking time. We have awesome, good times there.
Yes.
It's so much fun. We have a great time. So anyways, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
You who picked group 3 with the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So please, I'm going to go back to what I've said in the other 2 groups. If you haven't watched the intro, you please watch the intro whenever I do videos because I am explaining things. And for those who are new, there's some things that you might need to know. And if you don't know what you're looking at here, if you don't know what a general reading is, I highly recommend you go listen to that, okay? So
the first card we have here is Say What You Mean. So obviously with this card, a lot of you really need to work on expressing yourself better. Really saying what is on your mind, what is in your heart.
I'm going to say this. This is card 18. And whenever I'm working with cards, I will take the face value of the number, but then I reduce it like numerology wise. And this is a 9. 9 is all about integrity and wisdom. And saying what you mean what you say, is very much an integrity thing.
Yep.
Okay. And for those of you who are life path 9s, this is your struggle in life, is, maintaining that sense of integrity and, really tapping into your wisdom.
So with this, take some time to clarify what you need to communicate and to whom. Honest communication begins with you. Take a moment to connect within and ask yourself, in what area of your life are you hiding and denying how you feel? Does your relationship with your partner need revamping? Are there things that are not working? Who are the people in your life that you must be honest with? This is your opportunity to take back your power and share clearly, wisely, and honestly what does and does not work for you. When you feel vulnerable, you can be easily swayed to say what you feel the other person wants to hear in order to keep the peace. The message of this card is that you need to say what you really mean, whether someone else likes it or not.
Ooh.
So again, you guys could have a tendency to be like, and this kind of goes with the 9 life path territory, that 9 energy in the negative, in the portion of it where the 9 hasn't come to that level of growth where they get out of this. But basically, that energy is like saying certain things to people just because you think it's going to make them happy or it's going to please them or it's going to make them like you, instead of actually standing up for your own convictions and what you really feel about a situation, instead of going with the crowd and just agreeing with whatever's being said, even though inside you could disagree all day long about it. There's a difference between being like a massive asshole or a bitch and disagreeing just to disagree. And then there's a difference by standing up to your convictions and saying it in an authentic and polite way. You can do that.
And you know what? If somebody can't accept your point of view, that's on them. That's got nothing to do with you. It's about them. Because a true friend and somebody who actually cares about you will value your opinion, okay? They might not agree with it, but they will respectfully, agree to disagree, and they will just move on, and they'll just because they celebrate you for who you are. If this person can't like you because you have a difference in opinion, then fuck off. They're not good enough for you, okay? So we have contemplation, silence, knowing, and releasing control. And this is the Sedona color ray. So maybe for some of you, Sedona, Arizona might be a special place that you can go to for like a spiritual type of retreat, because a lot of people do go there for that. So the interpretation, the celestial interpretation, is contemplation resonates to the quiet power that lies deeply within the soul. This beautiful ray of loving peace removes challenges and helps the soul turn to the higher self for answers. It gently allows the peaceful tranquility of spirit to divinely step forward. It is the very place that all true knowing exists. No need to do, rather just be. In living from the all that is as the primary place of rest and comfort, the soul finds its most restorative teacher. So, it is time to go deeply within. Only you have the answers you seek. You are being asked to quiet the mind chatter and do some form of meditation for peace. Take the path of least resistance. It may be time to take a much needed vacation or relaxing getaway. Quiet and stillness will be the best for you now. Wow. That's fascinating. And I was just saying, maybe you should go to Sedona, Arizona for a retreat. I mean, if you don't like that, just whatever place that makes you feel peaceful and zen-like, okay? And then we have third eye portal, vision, clairvoyance, clarity, and confusion. Obviously, this card is coming up because you guys have a blockage in the third eye portal, or you have very...
And look at that on the Buddha.
Oh my God, this is an area you definitely need to work on, okay? Your third eye portal has great potential, and you need to constantly be clearing it and working on it, I feel like. So this is the violet light color ray. An activation of the third eye portal whisks you away on an inward journey towards serenity, clarity, and expansion beyond limitation. Gain mental clarity and psychic abilities as you open up to the intuitive abilities from within your being. Expand the pineal gland, call forth the abilities of your power centers, and gain spiritual connection and second sight into other realms and dimension. Your clairvoyant, psychic, and visionary abilities are expanding and stretching right now. Own your gifts and begin activating them because they are very important for you. You need to see your situation with more clarity. To clear confusion and the monkey mind, engage in activities that will calm the mind and begin to refocus. And that's kind of funny because it's literally talking about that in this card. Time to fucking take a break and go within and, take a chill vacation where you can get in contact with yourself again. And here it's being brought up here again. Okay, meditations will be helpful. This situation also requires activating your vivid imagination for unique solutions. Interesting. And it says for the companion crystals are purple fluorite, spirit quartz, and frankincense is an oil or an incense to use for sure. So continuing on here, we have the village and we have compatibility. Interesting. So I'm going to take a look at that
Again,
village.
compatibility isn't about agreeing on what the other person says all the time.
You have to have integrity. And really, before you make comments or you agree with somebody or you, try to debate something with somebody, make sure you have the wisdom to back it up, okay? Make sure you know what you're talking about before you open your mouth. That is because I feel like your counterpart out there definitely has this down pat. And when you join with this person, it's going to be so high vibrational where it's I feel like you could be psychically connected to them right now already. And you could be in sleep, in dreams, you might be getting intuitive hits. You might be seeing in your mind's eye certain images or certain scenes and you're just why the hell did that pop into my mind? That could be because you're already attached to this person that way. But you got work to do before you actually can be with this person, okay? So the village is the hometown, the family, the tribe. Returning to the village is as important as leaving it. This can be thought of as completion or an integration of what you learned out in the wild. The village moves with you as it is more of a mindset than a physical place. Exactly. When in light, it is intimate, rooted, intergenerational, communal. When it's dark, it's small-minded, gossipy, trapped, and restricted. So, the village presents us with the conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it is the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists, one most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. I feel like some of you definitely are still stuck in a rut in your hometown or wherever it was, and you have this innate thirst and this wanderlust, this yearning to get out there and go and see the world and travel. And there are people around you who are making you think you can't do that because of this whole integrity thing. Okay, you're yeah, I want to go out and travel, and then this person's why would you want to do that? But then you just automatically chime in with it, and you're oh yeah, maybe you're right, maybe I shouldn't go, maybe I shouldn't do it. It's no, fuck that shit. Stop fucking agreeing with negative assholes.
Yep. Because they don't know best for you. The only person who's best for you in your life is you.
Exactly. And by taking on their garbage, you're bringing yourself down and keeping yourself stagnant, okay? You need to stand up for yourself. Realize that not everybody's gonna fucking like you, okay? I could give a flying fuck if everyone likes me, honey, okay? Really, seriously. delete, block. Ever heard of it? You know, it's like, I don't need to put up with your bullshit. And that's the kind of attitude you guys need to adopt more. All right. Where it's like, you have to be your authentic self. You have to be true. You have to know who you are. And the only way you're going to get to know who this is to fucking get out there and go. You know, you need to go. Compatibility. With this compatibility card, it says the synergy of compatibility is based on being yourself, having the awareness to select a true match for yourself. You're not going to get that true match until you fix the shit that's, you know, you need to deal with in yourself. It's not going to fucking happen. But I do feel like there's somebody out there who is like connecting to you and is completely your match. But you need to fucking have that integrity and wisdom and really fucking
stand
work on
up
it.
for yourself.
Yeah, you need to not be a fucking doormat, okay? Stop being that way. Be strong. You know, you can. You have that power within you. Fuck yeah, you have that power within you. So, you have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to understand the vital truth that a great relationship is all about compatibility. In the past, you may have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract a soulmate. And that's that integrity thing.
Yep.
Not being your authentic self to try to like get someone to like you. You're not helping yourself, and you're also fucking that other person over by lying.
Yep.
Okay? Because that's what you're doing. You're lying. Okay? Or you may believe that your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. The real issue, however, may well be one of compatibility. The synergy of compatibility creates a strong foundation for a healthy relationship, but demands that you be honest with yourself about your true priorities, which may change as the years go by. Take time to dig a little deeper into your own feelings, ideals, and aspirations. Then be sure to seek out a partner who can understand and support them. Exactly. In an existing relationship, you will need to clarify yourself with your partner, then take action to live from your truth. Your self-esteem will blossom and your partner's response will reveal to you whether you are still compatible or not. Ouch. When we look at relationships through the lens of compatibility, we can easily see that no one is better than anyone else. Approaching a potential partner in this way is much more constructive and turns dating into what should be an opportunity to find out if you are compatible. Aspirations for the future are particularly important for new and existing relationships. Pie in the sky fantasies can be fun, but what do you really want to do and be throughout life? Fun, but what do you really want to... Okay, wait, hold on, sorry. Being honest with your would-be or current partner about your aspirations is critical. See, being honest, being truthful, having integrity. Say what you fucking mean. You know, this goes not just for romantic partnerships, but friendships as well. If your friends cannot accept what you're into or what you like and they try to freaking make you feel bad about it, they're not your friends, okay? Time to move on. In order to attract the best match or improve the relationship you have, the foundation stones need to be strong. Forget the superficial things that disappear or fade with time and age. Take time to become clear about what type of person and lifestyle you are most compatible, what are most compatible with you. Interesting.
Wow. So we also have here, oh my fucking God.
Oh my gosh. Again?
Again.
Oh my God. Okay.
You are limitless. You can do anything you choose.
So unicorn energy in all the readings that we've been doing, not just this video, but every fucking personal reading and stuff, we've had unicorns popping up constantly. It's crazy. That is like the universal consciousness energy right now, you guys. And it is magic as fuck.
We also have here, slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. So it's talking about this, you are limitless. When you are too close to a situation, you only have one perspective. There are so many possible outcomes for the situation. Take a broader look. Release the need to control what is happening and allow your inner knowing to help you. Things are always work out as they should. When your soul is experiencing its purest form, it has limitless knowledge, infinite wisdom, and boundless energy. You may have developed some negative self-talk that is limiting what you can accomplish. Connect to the beautiful light that dwells in your being and represents your soul. Remember that your abilities are fueled by your imagination. Dream big. A unicorn emerges from a woman's being. The unicorn represents healing powers, possibility, and knowledge of the soul. 2 swans sit in the heart area to signify the grace that is connected to you always. Trust in your ability to know you can achieve anything you set your mind to.
Exactly.
And then with slow down, this is all about everything in your life is in divine order. There is no need to rush nor hurry. In your excitement, you may overlook the importance of enjoying the creative process. Getting to the goal is half the fun. You might also miss guidance or messages when you don't allow things to unfold naturally. Regroup and release the need to race to wherever you feel you need to be. Slowing down will allow you to appreciate what is in front of you. Embrace the moment. There is nowhere you need to be that will not be there later. Recognize the importance of making time to take pleasure in the journey. Slowing down will also help you to be more aware of what is happening, going on for you. Find a quiet place to sit and gift yourself with the opportunity to be in nature without any interruptions. This may mean disconnecting from your cellular device. Observe what is going on for you spiritually. Listen to your thoughts and identify your feelings. A woman lies in repose with her hair falling around her in a maze. The maze may reflect the complexity of your thoughts or confusion over where to go next. A pair of candles stand above, illuminating and protecting the woman. The candles depict the archangels, and the flame symbolizes the energy of Archangel Michael and the Archangel of Protection. Know you have help as you make some special time to reflect and gain guidance.
This is card number 9 too.
Yeah, oh my God, it is.
Mm-hmm. And we have 39 right here, and it's kind of funny. I mean,
so we also have Gardenia, emotional protection, and we have the oak with be strong but gentle.
Nice. I love gardenias. They smell so good.
Yeah, they do. So with the gardenia, this is all about... Gardenia is a very protective flower toward your emotional being. It strengthens the aura so that we are less impacted emotionally by people and events around us. I have often recommended it to healers, counselors, and such to prevent becoming emotionally tied to their clients' issues and problems. When gardenia appears, you will see a shift in your emotional well-being. You will become clearer, and there will be an increasing sense of peace. Issues that you have been concerned about, especially with friends and loved ones, will calm. Focus on your own emotional health. Trust in your thoughts and perceptions. They are much clearer and becoming free of the emotional fog. And then with the oak, this is all about, be strong but gentle. The oak has tremendous myth and lore surrounding it, and its energy always awakens great strength and endurance. Trust in your strength and assert it gently. People and events will respond. Opportunity to use your strengths to help others will increase over the next few weeks. Act on them. It will bring rewards for you down the road and open up new contacts and avenues for new creative endeavors. The acorn is a symbol of fertility and fruition. From it comes the mighty oak. From the acorns of your past, mighty oaks are beginning to mature. Be patient and strong, and things will unfold for you.
Wow.
And we have, here's the moths again.
Transform. Oh my God. So yes, so the unicorns, I don't believe this. I'm telling you, it's like I said, the unicorns, but we've also had the moths. If you've watched the other piles, we've also had moths, butterflies, and bats coming up quite a bit. So yeah, and there it is again. It's like in every single fucking reading. This is a very transformative time. It's a very magical time as well on Earth. I know there's people are freaking out and stressing out and stuff, but they're not seeing the gift within this of what it's doing, you know?
So with this transform, can you feel the importance of what is happening for you? You're in a phase where just about anything is possible. To achieve transformation, you must really think it is possible. Believing in yourself and your abilities is the key to creating the change that's being shown to you. You may have wanted a certain outcome, but not really believed it was possible. To achieve the desired changes in your health, be willing to make changes to your behaviors.
Ooh.
You do some things out of habit, some because of the way you are taught, and others because they are easy. Try a new approach to create your change. If needed, get a buddy to do this with you. This could be anything from eating healthier to taking 10-minute walks or learning a new hobby. Reinforce the changes you are making in your life by enlisting the support of your family members or someone you know who will cheer you on. Repeat the much prized changes to form new positive habits. As you start having success, you will develop an unshakable conviction and you will get to where you want to be. A multitude of butterflies and fairies watch as a young woman prepares to release the butterflies in her dome. Butterflies must set aside everything they once knew to accept a new way of existing. They symbolize a readiness to let go and encounter transformation. The lightning striking the dome helps to clear away any doubts or resistance to change. The fairies are a reminder of the magic and support that is all around you. There is always hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow.
And finally, we have Clear Your Vibes, Archangel Metatron.
Ooh, Metatron's powerful.
And we have Spiritual Support.
And it says, thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. And dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. So just like looking at, okay, Metatron, he's no joke. All right. He's very powerful. Okay. I mean, we're all about that. That's just transcendence right there. It's complete freaking change. It's just like fucking pure energy itself. And then spiritual support. I do feel like for some of you, you will be going through like a spiritual transformation before you come across the one. Okay. Because I feel like that's like like I said, I feel like for some of you, definitely you guys are connecting on, like in sleep through dreams. You might get like I said, intuitive hits during the day. You might feel something, get an image in your mind's eye. That is because that's the other person. But I do feel like that there is a definite spiritual awakening in the cards for a lot of you before you come across this person. Some of you could be going through it right now, okay? So let's take a look at Clear Your Vibes. You are being guided to clear your life of any harsh, negative, or challenging energy. It's time to make way for positive energy in your life. And the only way you can do this is by clearing your aura, body, and energy. Surround yourself with positive people and uplifting environments. The angels are encouraging you to call on them to help you clear your life of anything that's getting between you and inner peace. Clear any clutter from your office, home, car, or anywhere else you spend time. When you clear clutter in your life, you clear psychic clutter from your energy. And when you clear your energy, you open yourself to more abundant and spiritual experiences. Metatron is one of the few angels who have walked on earth as a human being. So he knows more than the other angels what it can be like to be challenged by people and situations. His name means the throne next to God, and he has a special connection with the current era as he represents the new energy and the connections that are opening up to the other worlds and heaven. He is an angel who can help us connect with the wisdom of God in our daily life. I feel like for some of you, definitely you do have guides around you. You might even feel them or see them at the corner of your eye. You might see little blips of light around you. Just anything unusual, if you catch movement out of the corner of your eye and you look, or you see light out of the corner of your eye, that is something, okay? And oh my God, I just realized there's like lights there, and you know,
the
of course,
red color.
Yeah,
too.
I know. So for that spiritual support. And also when what went through my mind, and I want to say this, is she was talking in the card that she was reading about health and fitness and, you know, like taking care of yourself. I feel like that is really critical and really important for you guys too. There's something that you need to do where you need to get on an exercise program and you need to eat better, because it's going to keep you from having, you know, bad health problems later on. I feel that is the message I got. So with the spiritual support, there is more spiritual support around you than you realize. There are angels before you, behind you, above you, and all sides, like I said. These divine beings are here to guide, reassure, and love you. Feel the blessings of the angels who are surrounding you at this time, and they can help you be more at peace and free of any restrictions in your life. You are supported by angels on every step of your spiritual journey. Open your heart and accept the support. The angelic realm is supporting you at this time with regards to decisions you have made. You have been unsure about some areas of your life, and they want to assure you that all is well and guided. They are offering help with any concerns you have at this time and encouraging you to become aware that they are supporting you in every area of your life, including the challenging ones. Be aware that every part of your life is part of your spiritual journey, and you will be guided all the way. Like I said, you guys have beings around you that are watching over you. So some final little messages we're going to give you guys. Let's see what these guys have to say. What in a sec. Okay. And from this. Okay, well, that was interesting. Okay, is that no? Okay. Anything else? Is there anything else? Oh shit, okay. Some chatty spirits here. Okay, whole lot of messages here. So we have dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. So I feel like for some of you, how many of you actually are dancers, or do you dance? Also, I feel like dancing is a great way to raise your vibe and your energy. How many of you have actually done it outdoors under the moonlight? It's fucking dope, okay? It's great, okay? I highly recommend. I mean, if you've ever been to any kind of like festival, rave, whatever, where you're outdoors under the moonlight, oh my God, it's such a fucking awesome thing to do. It's so much fun. Or just even just like a drum circle outside. That's even, that's super cool. In the future here, if you ever get a chance to do that, I highly recommend you do it. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Wow. The ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. And that's just like basically be yourself, okay? Journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. And you have treasure twice. Look, it's closed here, but then it's opened here. No way. Voyage. Set sail on a new course. So some of you might be moving away in the future here. Definitely I see travel in the cards for some of you. Also, is any of you going on a cruise, or you're planning on going on a cruise after this is over with? Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Exactly. Exactly. Quit fucking trying to collect friends. I hate that shit. You only want people in your life who are decent and who are good and who are going to freaking
help you to grow, and you're going to help them to grow.
That are compatible with you, okay? Quit trying. I hate that shit. It's like the people who obsess over having followers and, you know, that freaking number count. It's like, you guys.
Just stop.
Yeah. Prudence. Don't be lured by the siren song. Exactly. That's that integrity thing. You guys got to freaking think for yourself. Path. Wander on the path less traveled. What you find might surprise you. Exactly. Break free. You know, get some balls.
Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it.
Wow. Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden.
That's true.
Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. I love that quote. That is so fucking good. Wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. And you know what? This came up with the other group. Yeah.
There's some repeating cards.
And this one too. Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. And we have that oak.
Yep, and the oak is super strong.
Yep. Resilient. Stay strong as evergreen trees. That's crazy. Okay. Origins. Remember your roots. Roots. Fucking remember who you are, damn it. Get to know who you are. Flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry.
We then have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. We have love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. We have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world.
Yes.
We have light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. We have
Strength again.
You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. We then have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open.
Generosity.
Release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Almost every pile's had this card come out. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. And then we have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved.
Oh my God, that's so Moulin Rouge.
It is.
I love that. I love it when he's screaming that.
Yeah.
So that's it for you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. When I put new videos out, there is personal reading information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, plus Ko-fi and Amazon information. And please make sure to follow us on Instagram. We absolutely adore our Gram fam, and we have fun talking to all you guys. I mean, seriously, don't be shy. Come say hi. It rhymed.
Yes, it
So
did.
we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. You who picked the Aqua Aura Quartz with our last group, Group 4, this is for you. Please, if you did not follow or did not listen to the intro, you need to go back and listen to it so you understand what the hell is going on here. Okay? And also, if you don't know what a general reading, there's, it's explained in there as well. So please go watch that. So let's get started here.
So our first card here is
courage.
Courage. So obviously you guys need to work on being more brave, stepping outside of your comfort zone, having that courage and that strength to push beyond your limits. You can achieve anything. So with this, courage requires you to fearlessly stride ahead despite the challenges you are experiencing. Whether you're afraid of success or failure, you cannot stay where you are. You need to make a decision and move forward with belief, trust, and boldness. Give it your all, no matter the outcome. Despite what you have been telling yourself, you are ready for a new adventure and another chance to prove that you have what it takes to face life's challenges. Stop investing in limitations, lack, and dysfunction. Every blessing has a challenge. Every challenge contains a blessing. You are ready to explore both. Whilst there may be difficult moments ahead, keep positive and believe that everything is going to work out for your absolute best. You are being asked to gather the courage to be who you truly are and to stand strong for your convictions.
I really feel like a lot of you are not being your authentic self.
Yeah, which is has been a kind of common thread for some piles.
So I think a lot of you are afraid to... You're afraid that people are not going to like you or something if you don't, if you really do what you really want to do or you think the way you want to think. I feel like a lot of people right now are completely fucking flipping out because they have to be indoors and they have to really take note of themselves and be comfortable in their own skin. And I think there's, so many people out there who don't know who they are when they are detached from everybody else. And this is the time where you need to take the courage to get to know yourself better and really take a hard look at yourself and see, what strengths and weaknesses that you have there. Okay? So, moving right along though, we have the sacral portal.
Oh, wow.
Creativity, intimacy, and inhibition. All right.
Sexuality.
Okay, yeah. Who you... Are you afraid to be sexy? Are you afraid to be creative? Are you feeling like if you really let out that sexual side, and by the way, sexual side doesn't mean that you're a slut, okay?
Yep.
It means that you are very...
expressive.
Yes, and very sensual.
And creative.
You see the life spark in everything all around you. You feel the vibration of life itself. It's fucking hot, okay? It's like literally, you can just look at trees and stuff and just be sitting there and find them to be so sensual and beautiful. And it's like you can feel the life oozing off them from the earth and all the shit. It's like when you're in touch with that sacral freaking portal, that sacral chakra, it's like you are boundless when it comes to your creativity. And it's like you have really fucking hot sex too if you're in a relationship, okay? No fucking joke there, all right? So the sacral portal is the orange carnelian color ray. The creative power is intertwined with harmoniously creative power is intertwined with harmoniously uniting all living beings. Exactly what was I just saying, okay? Our creative sacral chakra allows us to manifest and create, honor harmonious relationships, and allows us to let go. It requires great trust in order to co-create with other beings. And the health of this portal can affect how trusting we are towards others and how easily we honor our own creative spirits. I have to say a deity that's definitely connected to this is Carnunos. Definitely. I feel him so hard in this, it's not even funny because that's what he is all about, okay? And anybody who tells you otherwise doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. The oracle interpretation here is whether your situation involves a relationship, creative project, or a business partnership. How is your expression flowing in these areas? Are you feeling inhibited or restrained? Or are you too overbearing? Be honest. Is your creative spirit locked away, secretly seeking expression? Your creativity and sensuality desire discovery. If you have been holding back, now is the time to step forth and allow your expression to unfold. You are a kaleidoscope of beauty. Also, when you have a sacral chakra that's flowing well, you know your fucking self-worth when it comes to this kind of stuff. You just don't fucking screw whoever comes along. You're like, no, I only want the fucking best. I want the fine wine. I don't want the cheap fucking $2 chuck. Okay? Believe me, when you're in touch with this, it's like a whole new fucking world. It's Kundalini all the way, okay?
It's very much, I connected a lot to the tarot card of the Queen of Wands.
Oh, fuck
She's
yeah.
very much in this energy and
yeah.
has this charisma and confidence.
It's like you just ooze sensuality when you are in touch with this. It's like you're just a sexy beast, you know? Also, the companion crystals with this are orange carnelian and amber. And like essential oil scents can be orange or tangerine. I fucking love carnelian. I like to use, garnet is kind of like root chakra and sacral.
Yeah.
I use it for both, depending, there's different types of garnet as well. Anything that works with that. You guys need to be working on that sacral chakra. I feel like this group, and look, he's got red
orange
hair. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, look at all the orange and red and stuff. It's just like, oh my God.
Orange calcite is another really good one to work with the sacral chakra.
And this is orange. This is peach selenite right here. So we have the eternal child. So let's take a look at this one. This is going to be interesting here. The eternal child is the inner child, the child of joy. Celebrity culture is based heavily on this archetype, as is the phrase live hard, die young, and the series of artists and musicians who died at 27, Jim Morrison being one of those. I think, did Janis Joplin die at that age as well, I think?
I don't remember exactly, but I want to say so.
There's like a few, especially during like, the Summer of Love, like, like that whole phase, like the 60s, like the late 60s and going into the early 70s. A lot of people did die at that age. I find that really interesting. This archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. Exactly. That is what this is all about.
Yeah.
If you don't fucking goddamn get in tune with your sacral chakra and all your chakras really, and you don't honor that sensuality and that sexuality, it's going to come and it's going to manifest in nasty fucking ways you're not going to like.
Yeah, like addictions.
And I fucking don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, if you're like a sexual person and you want to express that you can't.
Okay, you have to censor it.
Oh yeah, you have to censor it to make everybody else feel good. Just because there's like a small group of people who have a problem with it, we all have to shut our mouths, right? No, sorry, majority rules. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Joyful, playful, accepts all magic, When it's dark, it's addicted, selfish, adrift, and burns out. So, and you know what's funny? It says to go deeper, like some, archetypes and stuff. It says Icarus, Peter Pan, and Rumi's Has Anyone Seen the Boy? Okay. So the eternal child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour out from the earth and the sky. Oh, I fucking love this. We all want to sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. So I feel like definitely a lot of you have that fucking bad. I'm sorry, I love this energy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like fucking crack. And I don't give a shit how old you are. It doesn't matter, because I've met people of all different ages that have this like archetype within them, and they are so goddamn appealing and just fun as fuck to be with. And I've met a lot of older people that are like this, and they like make me laugh, and they just like brighten your fucking day. I think it's a fantastic energy, and I do feel like that you guys have this, but there's something that you are fucking
holding back.
Yeah, stop.
You're not taking that leap of faith.
Totally. So what else we got here? We have chivalry and we have manifestation. Wow, you guys.
Look at that. That's the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart chakra.
Yep, and they pretty much, those three are
very connected.
Yep. So with chivalry, it says to be chivalrous is synonymous with having integrity and courage. Courage! I don't believe this shit. Okay, and the last group was all about integrity. And now we're going on to the courage. And the last group had courage come up a lot.
Yeah.
And now we're into that. This is like the continuation, kind of. It's kind of
There's
weird.
a lot of the same kind of colors happening here.
Look at all that fire. Look, she's got red hair. He's got red hair. She's got red hair. Motherfucker. Okay, all right, let's go. Who or what is chivalrous man, and how does he behave? A chivalrous male will face up to many challenges that life presents and protect the people he loves and whatever he truly believes in. And this guy right here is definitely that. Okay? On a less heroic, more everyday note, he is both a protector and provider and applies himself to these roles at all levels of family, friendship, intimate relationship, and community. The chivalrous male has a deep respect for the feminine and a powerful understanding that he himself is nurtured by supporting the feminine and helping her to thrive. He recognizes that actions like opening a door for a woman or offering a lady a seat can add a flourish of charm and style to the way he lives his life, and he derives joy from them. Moreover, he takes pride in the fact that he can be gallant without losing his sense of self or feeling demeaned. Appreciating and enjoying the inherent differences between the masculine and feminine helps the chivalrous male to enjoy this way of being and to be uplifted by the company of the luminous woman. By drawing this card today, you are calling the energy of chivalry into your life. If you are a man, you are encouraged to consider ways in which being chivalrous can enhance your life and to find more ways to demonstrate it. But beware, chivalry is not just about going through the motions. It's about understanding the subtle interplay of masculine and feminine energies and tapping into the sublime source of nurture, warmth, support, and love that is available from the secure and supported feminine. If you are a woman, this card is asking you to look at ways you could allow more chivalry into your life and encouraging you to look for the chivalrous qualities in the men around you. When a man does something chivalrous, gallant, or polite for you, thank him and let him know that you noticed his chivalrous quality. A compliment such as this will surely motivate him to behave this way again in the future. Yes, ladies, I shit you not, and this pissed me off so fucking bad, I can't even stand it. I'm gonna tell you a little story here. There's one time we were coming back from the airport when we lived in Northern California. This woman was having a hardcore problem, a young woman, getting her suitcases up through the thing. And my man went over and he helped her lift them up and into the thing. And she's like, hey! And she got all fucking bitchy because he was trying to help her. and he was just being a gentleman. And if she was fucking not being a bitch, and she opened up her eyes and turned around and saw he did this for other people as well, not just fucking her. So it's like, I looked at her and I gave her the dirtiest motherfucking look ever, because it's like, you don't treat people like that who try to help you and who are being a gentleman, okay? For the women out there who do that kind of shit, I want to bitch slap your ass. I'm serious. You're fucking it up for all these other women. That's not cool. Let men be a man. Let them be a fucking man. Let them be a good man. Okay? We need more men like that. We need more gentle, kind men who fucking will be like, they like worship the ladies. They like the ladies. They want to fucking, show them kindness and respect. What's fucking wrong with that? I don't get this. Get over yourself, bitch. That's all I got to say about that. I'm getting incensed here now thinking about that. Sorry if I went off there. I hate that kind of crap. There are pig males, and then there are males who fucking are not. And do not fuck it up for the fucking good guys out there by being a twat. Enough said. Okay, manifestation. It's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. There are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or even person. Many people know how to visualize what they want, but how often do they consider the quality of the vibration or frequency they are emanating? If you are trying to manifest something, but your chakras are out of alignment and not working together, this can create an energy that blocks whatever it is you wish to attract. The following heart manifestation balance helps you bring your heart, solar plexus, and navel chakras into alignment so that your energy can work for you. I can't believe this is coming out. Yep. This is crazy. It's so simple. Your heart chakra represents your heart's desires and intuition. Your solar plexus chakra represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut instincts. And your navel chakra represents your creativity, fertility, and ability to manifest. Okay, y'all. You have manifestation qualities and abilities, hardcore, but they're out of alignment right now. You guys can manifest the perfect partner, this chivalrous male if you're a female, or if you're, just your divine counterpart is like fucking awesome and they know how to respect, okay? I think it's hot, all right? You have that ability right here. This card is telling you, but you need to fucking work on that shit, okay? Once you have located these three powerful energy centers at the center of your chest, the center of your midriff, and just below your navel, simply imagine a flow of energy and light moving through and connecting the three of them in a figure 8 configuration, which is eternity, okay? When you begin, it may be difficult to visualize or feel anything. The figure 8 may feel heavy or sluggish or weak and watery. In its healthy state, this energy connection will be rich in a beautiful bright color and feel like a strong, even flow pulsing up and down through the figure 8 shape. Placing your hands on any of these three chakras may help you feel the energy, and closing your eyes can make it easier to sense the clear, bright color emerging in your heart manifestation connection. Once you have a feel for the energy pulsing up and down smoothly, you can add the final ingredient of this practice. Focus on what it is you would like to manifest. This is a great balance to do as you are, This is a great balance to do as you are lying in bed. Morning or evening is fine. You can start your day by tuning into your heart's desire or drift off to sleep while connecting to all that is available to you in the universe. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors. So even if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. And I'm telling you, I do this kind of shit every morning and every friggin' night. I especially do it at night when I'm going to sleep. When I had a Kundalini awakening, it did occur at night, and it was hot.
So we then have the butterflies reappearing.
Oh my God.
We have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. And this is card 12. So with this, it's talking about when we honestly believe things will work out, our faith will confidently see us through. The angels are with you, and divine support is something you can have complete faith in. Simple truths will give you the answers you are looking for. Love is an act of faith. It can be challenging to move forward when you aren't sure what the outcome will be. Stay present with whatever is in front of you right now. Your competence and ability may provide the calm and confidence you need to keep going. You may have doubts or fears when you take a step forward or make a decision, but faith gives you the courage to continue. Even setbacks can impart valuable knowledge, experience, and positives. A fairy holds onto ribbons attached to a multitude of butterflies and is hoisted into the air. Butterflies usually signify a transformation is taking place. They can also be a symbol of your soul or the essence of who you are. Just as the fairy safely and confidently floats over the expansive landscape below, you will move calmly through the situation at hand. Remember, a little faith is all you need right now. We then have Meadow.
Oh, I love meadows.
Which is growth and abundance here.
I feel this group has definitely got some, you got some skills, but you do need to have faith in yourself and you do have to have that courage. And I feel like you guys, I feel like a lot of you have this fucking awesome, fun kind of energy about you.
So meadows are fertile, well-nourished landscapes, and you are entering a time in which you will also become more fertile in everything you do. You'll be nourished by the world around you, helping you to grow and develop more fully. Meadows are places of renewal. You will soon find a greater sense of balance, growth, abundance, and fertility. This is an ideal time to renew pursuits once set aside. Open to new possibilities and explore. Much is now becoming available. You do not have to choose it all, but recognize the choices as a sign of what is possible in the future. We then have Control with card 10 here. So with this card, its message for you guys is, you can change your life in an instant. It is so important to realize this. It's easy to fall into the trap of feeling like a victim of circumstance, your family history, or anything else that leaves you feeling helpless. Take responsibility for yourself and your feelings. You decide how you feel. Decide to be in charge. Educate yourself about what is going on with you, your emotions, or your health. As you go through life, your body changes and your thinking does too. Pay attention to your body and your mind to better understand them. Feel good about being your own advocate. Realize that you are in control will be rejuvenating and beneficial to your well-being. The hawk carrying the maiden in this image represents a higher perspective. He shows us how to prepare for the winds of change. The maiden is covered with rainbow light. A shift is taking place, and the colors she emanates symbolize magical blessings. She is in control of where she is going. The goose soars to new levels. The duck shows the way between the spiritual and the physical world. The dove brings hope, peace, and indicates it will be arriving soon. You're headed in the right direction. As you gain more control, the horizon before you will begin to look more promising. And then we have inner power with the divine father.
Wow.
And we have spirit animal.
animal.
Okay, that's pretty crazy. And then it's like the eagle and the hawk again.
No way. Ugh, the synchronicities. Okay. Inner power, divine father. See, I'm before I even start reading this, I just, oh my God, drum. Wasn't I talking about drum circles?
Yes, you were.
Holy shit. And there's a snake. Yeah. I really, Kundalini. What the fuck? I really feel like you guys have got some fucking, like, awesome ass fucking energy you need to tap into. Because you're not utilizing it properly. You're not doing it. And I freaking feel like you guys can be very successful. So it says, Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Manifestation. Spirit animal, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So how many of you have definite spirit animals that you connected with? I'm just curious. I'm going to mention some right now that I'm seeing. Obviously birds, eagles, hawks, horses, butterflies.
Yeah, we have the eagle again there.
Yeah, I know. Definitely, like, there's a whole ton of birds here. Wow. And snakes. So anyways, you are blessed to receive the support of the Universal Father today. You have the power within you to create your world, and you are being encouraged to see that this power is only in place when you are coming from a space of love. Release any toxic feelings and feel blessed. Knowing God is with you today, You are so powerful when you share your love with the world. Interesting. And then it also says, you are being encouraged by God or Goddess or both and his angels to be a powerful leader of love. There are two ways of accepting power. You can use it to instill fear and overpower others, or you can use it to guide and empower yourself and others. Lead by example and be the powerful, loving leader you desire to see in the world. You are powerful and filled with love. And this, of course, is Shiva. Shiva is the Hindu god of strength and power. He is the ultimate father figure and is known for, oh my God, stop, duh. Oh my God, completely. Oh gosh, if you have not read about Shiva and what he does, he is so this. I'm telling you. Okay, he's ultimate fire is known for his leadership and fiery energy. He is known as the destroyer, the cosmic dancer. But it is important to say that he is another expression of love. When called upon, he does destroy the negative energy in our lives, but he can lighten up our world like the sun. In this deck, we have focused on him as the Divine Father, as he gives us support and strength as a representation of our Father in heaven, God. So, yeah, Shiva's pretty fucking dope. I happen to adore him, okay? Yes, read up on him if you have not and learn what he does, okay? And with who he does it. So, spirit animal. Angels are sending you love and blessings through the animals in your life. Whether you have a pet here on earth or a pet who has moved on to heaven, their loving blessings are surrounding you at this time. Take some time to connect with the animal kingdom and draw inspiration from it. The angels want you to know the animal kingdom holds messages of peace and harmony for you. Do anything you can to enjoy this. Animal consciousness surrounds you at this time and passes messages to you from guardian angels. If you felt inspired to help the animal kingdom in any way, perhaps by becoming a vegetarian or adopting a pet, the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. You not only have a guardian angel, but also a spirit animal who is with you at this time. Say the prayer on this card, then close your eyes and ask for the spirit animal to show itself to you. Trust the first feeling or vision you have of this animal and connect with them through your spiritual practice. So, that's fascinating stuff. How many of you actually know what your spirit animal is? So we're going to send you guys off with some ending messages here. And I hope I didn't get too fiery for you guys when I was going off there. But I'm sorry, I can't handle that shit. I got to say something. I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut, okay? I don't like people who do that kind of stuff.
That's not right.
No, it's fucked up.
It's not fair to anybody. God damn.
And you know, I am definitely very much feminist, but I'm not a feminazi, okay? I like hot boys who know how to be good boys, who are nice boys. Huh? Oh, okay. You go first this time.
All right, so we got magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. We have wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Free spirit. Be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Guidance.
That's this right here.
You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms.
Yep.
Light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. And then we have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence.
And I'm just going to say this again. I really feel like that there's somebody who's watching this right now, and I'm not kidding. I just have this message I want to say to you. You're fucking awesome. Do you know that? You just need to, you can do it. And you just need to take that fucking step forward and take that leap of faith, because you have a lot to fucking give and you need to do it. Okay. Journey. Branch out to new worlds. Trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. Exactly. Courageous too. Origins. Remember your roots. That one came out again.
Yeah.
Music. There is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. How many of you are clairaudient, or you know that you're clairaudient? Or how many of you play music? Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So if there's anything you're like uncertain about taking that freaking, I feel like you don't need to be uncertain anymore. You just do the thing. If there's something you're trying to decide on, just do it. That's like, it's crazy. Change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. Turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. So make sure you clear. I feel like you need to clear your mind and you need to clear your energy on a regular basis. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Strength. God, this has come up for everybody.
Yeah, it has.
Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. I feel like there's definitely somebody's watching this who's trying to decide if they're going to like audition for something or try for something or they're applying for a job or something like that. You've got it. Okay. I feel like you just need to be courageous and be strong no matter what through this whole process, because I do feel like you can manifest it. It's happening. Okay. Guidance. Find safety in your beacon's life. There you are. You have guidance twice. I do feel like you guys have definite guides and ascended masters and angels around you for sure. Stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. Wow. So we hope you guys got something from this and that the messages here resonated with you. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. There's information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. There's Amazon and Ko-fi information. And also make sure to join us on Instagram. Become part of the Gram fam. And, like I said to the other groups, we have so much fun on Instagram. And we do talk to people, so don't be shy. Come say hi to us. Because we love to talk to you guys. So anyways, that's it. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Love ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.